Take two.
Take
Stand
two.
by. In 3.
Well, hello everybody, it's me, your cruise director JC. Today I find myself in the photo gallery here on board the Celebrity Infinity and joined by your videographer, Rory. Hello, Rory.
Hello, JC. How are you?
Very well. How's you?
I'm great, thanks. I'm really good. Very ready to film and do my job and
Good.
be part of this cruise, really.
Good.
I'm
Now,
enjoying
the videographer, am I saying that right? Videographer?
Videographer.
Videographer.
Yeah.
So I don't say the O.
No, it's kind of a new term. Like usually it's
Videographer.
cameraman, but now it's videographer. So
Okay,
lose
yes.
the O.
It's funny you should say that actually, because my brother is a dishwasher for a living, but we now call him a ceramic engineer.
Oh right,
Sort
I've
of
never
the
heard
way-
that before.
All the way forward, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So now listen, we got to explain a little bit about you first of all, because your accent
Yes.
slightly similar to mine, a little bit different. You're from a little bit further down in the southwest of
Bath.
course, Bath.
Sorry,
ladies and
southwest of England. Yeah.
But Bath, it's
Yeah.
Bath.
Yeah.
This is an amazing place.
It is very. It's
Oh.
quite small, but I've been surprised how many guests have come up to me actually this cruise and said, "Oh, where are you from? Bath. Oh, I know that place. I've been there."
Yeah.
Really, really surprising how
Of
well
course,
known it is.
famous for the Roman baths.
Correct. Yeah. That's where I actually did some of my wedding photography.
You've been in the Roman baths?
Yeah. Just
Really?
relaxing, chilling out.
Was it quite a hot spot for people to have their sort of photography taken there, weddings and stuff?
Yeah, it's very good. The architecture, the Roman Bath stone is very popular, and the sort of the lifestyle that came with living in Bath at the times. But yeah, it's literally a hot spot because of the Roman springs, of course.
Funny guy, very funny guy. Now, tell me a little bit about your career. How long you been with Celebrity?
This is my second contract. First on board the Summit, then I went to the Equinox and transferred over to the lovely Infinity. So I'm on nearly the end of my second contract.
And of course, your Infinity is the favourite of the three, I'm presuming.
Of course, no doubt about it.
Of course, obvious answer.
Yeah.
Now, what did you do before you were your videographer here on board? You said you did wedding photography. Was that a hobby or was that a full-time job?
Well, I studied digital media arts at the university, and that was moving image, photography, graphics, web design. And then in my free time, I love, photography is a huge passion of mine.
Yeah.
So I did that and then got to know a few people, started doing weddings, assistant wedding photographer. Then I started doing video through my dad's link with the news and ITV, and started doing corporate videos and
Wow.
and wanted to incorporate that with traveling and meeting new things. And
It's a great way to do it. It really is.
Yeah.
Now, tell us a little bit about the photo gallery, because it's a beautiful space. Whereabouts are we located right now?
right now we're on deck 4 forward, which is, you can't miss it. It's a huge, nice gallery right next to Michael's Club. You can't miss it on the way to the lovely shows right next to Celebrity Theatre. Remember, on deck 4.
Now, I noticed during the day it looks a little bit different than it does in the evening when you're open, because the way that the photos are situated, there's like a special wall that moves.
Correct. We have these secret panels that are sort of closed during the night and in the morning, but then when we're open, they fold open really nicely. And then this
kind
way,
of clever.
all your pictures can be displayed, so you see them all.
So you kind of open up that wall and you fold the panels back, and voila, instant photo gallery.
Yeah, a little bit of magic.
It's really smart. Now, a lot of people are obviously having pictures taken around the ship. I mean, if a couple have a picture taken, are they obliged to buy that photo?
No, they're not. No obligation. I mean, they can take as many as they like. They can choose what they like. No, obligation to buy or anything. They just choose maybe on the end of the cruise, in their own time, in their own space, and then we can help you decide.
Okay, so I always like to say that when our guests are here on board the ship, it's a really good opportunity for them to have as many pictures taken as possible. When they see a photographer, some people can be a bit like, oh no, I don't want to have a picture because then I'm going to have to buy it. It's not that case. Get your pictures taken, get as many snaps as you possibly can, and then at the end of the cruise you've got more options for choices.
Correct, yeah, that's the best thing. Take as many as you can. So yeah, you do, at the end, you can, with your own time and your own patience, you just go over all of them. It's better to have a big selection of photos through our different studio backgrounds, outside in the ports as well, the lovely background, scenic shots in the background with you and whoever you're traveling with. So
Yeah.
the more pictures, the better selection at the end.
Very much so. Now, how much do the photos here on board cost?
We have variation of prices for individual prints, from $14.95 gangways all the way up to $29.95 portraits.
Okay, so they range quite a vast range.
Yeah, correct.
Depending on size as well?
Yeah, we have 6x8, 5x7, 8x10. Yeah, so we can change the size for you as well.
So that's that big, that big, and that big?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
About that, yeah. What about, do you do different, what do you call it, like when you touch it? You know, 'cause some of them
Oh,
are glossy, some of them are matty.
At the moment, just glossy.
It's just glossy?
Yeah, just glossy.
Okay, and what about framings and things like that? So, I mean, if a guest wants to have anything framed, is that an option on board?
We can do framing in leatherette portfolios and sort of wooden frames,
Very
8 by
nice.
10. And also we have template kind of frames built in on the, sort of printed on the photo, which
nice.
is like the ports that we visited in your cruise, and also the dining room photos. They have a nice, you know, the Trellis restaurant and the
It's like a photo
template
border.
Yeah,
if you
it's
will.
kind of printed on the actual
Oh,
image.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Now, what about if our guests don't want to purchase paper copies of their pictures, like pictures? Because, you know, we're in a modern generation now, Rory. Now, everybody's using, you know, their computer as their photo album, if they will. What if
Exactly.
they just want to get the copies on a disc or something like that?
They can do that as well. We have digital packages with a minimum of 2 images on a CD to take home. Then it's 10 images on a CD and then unlimited. And the benefits of this digital package that we have is that, like you said, you can distribute it, show it to your friends, email it, pass it around. The quality is, you know, full quality as well, and it's easy to take home. You don't have to worry about it folding in your suitcase.
Exactly, yeah. Now, what also about the Voyage in Review DVD? Now, this is something I know you spend a lot of time doing. A lot of man hours goes into this.
Yeah.
Maybe you could explain to the guests right now exactly what your particular job entails here on the ship, because it is big.
Yeah, it is big. I'm very proud of it. The Voyage in Review DVD is a customized DVD of your cruise, all the ports that you visited on your cruise, like the highlights of each port that you visit, and also the major activities and shows on board, the highlights of these shows and activities. So the DVD can range from 60 to 70 to 80 minutes, and it's an interactive DVD as well. So you can just, when you get home and you play it, you don't have to just view the activities, you can view the ports, the extras, the behind the scenes, everything. So it's your customized cruise DVD, all filmed on your cruise as well.
So everything is customized to their specific voyage.
Exactly.
Fantastic. And you spend a lot of time doing that, and I know it's something you're very, very proud of. The quality is really, really excellent. I'm presuming you get to see a lot of these places as well. If you've got to film them, you've got to be there, right, Rory?
Exactly. I talked to a lot of guests on these excursions that I go out and film myself. I love it. They say, "Are you really working? Are you actually? This is your job?" And I get to see all these places for real, and I get to interact with the guests as well, which is another really big highlight of my job. So seeing these places, these lovely itineraries, I love it. It's great.
It's a tough job, Rory.
You know, someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it around here.
Yeah.
You're definitely the man for the job. What about other services? Say, for example, our guests, they've come and they've had a little look around the photo gallery and they've seen some nice pictures. Oh, yes, we'll have that package and this package. We'll take those home with us on a DVD. But that's it? That's all you offer? Just photos?
No, we actually, you know, we have a very good sort of knowledgeable information about cameras, and we sell cameras, like small compact cameras, underwater cameras, you know, shockproof cameras, because a lot of guests or even myself tend to drop these cameras quite a lot of the time.
Me too.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not just the cameras as well, but we also sell binoculars and the camera accessories to go along with these things.
Right, as well.
Yeah, as well as the knowledge to help you go around and navigate yourself.
What about these sticks you have to put in the camera nowadays?
Yes, USB pen drives or flash drives. We
Yep.
sell 8 gigabyte ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so sharing information, you can transfer them on this as well.
There we go. You know what? They have the knowledge, they have the expertise, they have the products as well. And here in the photo gallery, you just got to come and meet the guys and girls that work up here. They do a tremendous job. And now you know, when you purchase the Voyage in Review DVD at the end of the cruise, which I know you're all going to want to, a great memento of your cruise. Really, really is. This is the man that has put it together, and all his hard work and man hours, not only in the ports of Cornwall, it's a tough job, I know, going around filming all of the glamorous locations we're going to be going to, seeing some of the most incredible scenery that you will see on any itinerary, I think, in the celebrity market today. The Infinity certainly has the scenery to boot over the whole course of this summer period. We hope that you will enjoy that, and when you watch it, you'll think of Rory, and you'll think that was the guy that actually went through all of that trouble to produce it. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure if you see Rory around the ship, you stop him, you say hi. You now know he's from Bath. You now know his name, so you can have a chat with him. But that's it from me here in the photo gallery. See you later, folks.
Okay.
Good job, man. Good job.
Cool.
You're a pro. Oh my God.